Hey guys, so this video is about my trip to Seaside, which I loved it, and I definitely recommend it for anyone who wants a vacation to go over there and not, go so far. Seaside's definitely the place. So let me get started from the beginning. We basically took 3 cars. It was 12 of us, and we took 2 hours to get there. I was the driver of one of the cars. I had 7 girls with me, and it felt like forever. I hate driving, and then I had to drive for 2 hours. Like, it was the worst. And then we got into traffic. It was bumper to bumper, and I took a picture of that. I tweeted it. I put it on Facebook for any of you who saw. So, like, we were riding traffic for like 30 plus minutes straight. Like, our car, we were lucky because we had a DVD player, so the girls got to watch the DVD. Of course, I couldn't since I was the driver, but eventually we put back the radio, so I got to sing songs, which then I, became happy. First, before we left Nanuet, we went to Pete's Bagel Shop to get food. I'm pretty sure everyone in Nanuet knows that that's, the spot, because, yeah. I got a bagel egg with cheese and a hash brown. Yes, I know. It's so good, though, so if any of you guys go over there, get it. An old friend of mine, he told me about that, and I fell in love, literally. I love it. Yeah. So, anyways, after we went to Pete's Bagel Shop, we left, and it took 2 hours to get down. Traffic, like I said. We got to Seaside, and we checked into our hotel. So now the problem with our hotel was that we had 2 rooms, which were for 4 people each, but there were 12 of us. So you do the math. We had extra people, and yeah. So we had to sneak in people, and every time we came back to the hotel, we had to sneak in people because they gave us wristbands. So those of us who weren't wearing wristbands, we went with some of the people who did. That way it could be mixed people. But yeah, they were on top of us ever since the beginning. They just kept trying to really catch us, but we did pretty good. But of course, you can't do a bad thing for so long because we end up getting caught anyways. Yeah, that's just how it is, karma, grr. But I'll tell you the story about that after. So, yeah, we went to the hotel and we checked in. Then we all went to the beach. The waves were beautiful. My favorite beach, between Jersey and New York, so far was Jones Beach. I love that beach. But now my favorite beach is definitely, Seaside Heights Beach. It's so pretty. The waves were perfect, and it was just, yeah, it was really, really nice. So after we went on the beach, we all went back to the hotel room, and we changed. We got into really nice dresses and skirts. The guys, and heels, of course. The guys got into cargo pants and polos. What else? And we went to go eat dinner for my sister's birthday at this restaurant on the boardwalk called Spicy, I believe it was. And it was Spanish food, and there they had rice, chicken, tacos, whatever. So we all ate there. They sang happy birthday, the waiters, to my sister. They brought her a cake, which she didn't even eat, so I got to eat it. Yay. It was chocolate with fudge in the middle, and it was melted in ice cream, which I wasn't ashamed. I was just okay, you don't want to eat it, I'll take it. It looked so good. Yeah, anyways. I know, fat. Anyways, and I'm not ashamed of it. I love food. Yeah, they whatchamacallit, Mr. Cook tells me don't eat today. Don't eat, are you kidding me? You're nuts. The first thing I do when I wake up is probably brush my teeth and eat. I really love food. Anyways, yeah, besides that, after dinner, we ended up walking the boardwalk a little bit, up and down the boardwalk, just checking out, the arcade games and, just hanging out. We ended up going back to the hotel room for a little party, and after that, some of the people stayed in the hotel room, and then the rest of us went out to the boardwalk. And might I say that boardwalk was very interesting. We went to go hang in the boardwalk, and we met boys and girls that came up to us. Yeah, figures. Uh, and we met a lot of interesting people. Especially, um, we met these two boys named Zach and Zach, but their names weren't really. Both of their names weren't Zach. Only one of them was Zach, and yeah, it was funny because me and like my friends, we were going to like pretend our name was something else and like probably like put like accents on and stuff like that, and when they came up to us and they're like, "There's Zach and Zach," we're just like, wait a minute, they were probably doing the same thing we were trying to do, but it turns out no, one of the kids, like his middle name was Zach, so they, Zach and Zach. Yeah, anyways, oh yeah, there was a few DJs I met out there. They were handing out CDs, and when I told them I was a recording artist, they were like, yeah, take down my number or whatever. So that was pretty cool. So I have a few CDs I have to listen to of like artists from over there that I got. Yeah, it was just really nice. We got to meet a lot of people. After we did the boardwalk, me and some of the girls, we ended up going to the beach with some of our new friends, and it was nighttime. So that, oh my gosh, that was the prettiest thing I've ever done. Like, no one was supposed to really be on the beach, but we found a way to get on the beach. And, like, just looking at the stars at night, it was so pretty. Like, I don't know if shooting stars are real, but this would have been the second time that I really did see a shooting star. Like, alright, it was passing by, and I was, like, too busy looking at it because I couldn't believe what I was seeing, like, if it was a shooting star, that, like, by the time I called, like, everyone else and I was like, look, like, to see the shooting star, it wasn't there anymore. And, like, I was kind of really mad because I really did. I know I saw a shooting star. Like, I was so focused on looking at it to make sure it was real, to tell them to look, that when I told them it wasn't even there. So it was kind of like, but whatever, it was cool. I'm glad I saw it. I did make a wish, of course. And yeah, I guess you could guess what that is. I can't say what I wish for because then it's not going to come true. So, yeah. After that, we got off the beach and we went back to the boardwalk, and we met up with everyone else. And well, first we went back to our hotel room, but then we got caught like having people who don't belong there. So some of us, since there was too many of us, some of us had to leave. So we ended up, me and like a few other people ended up going back to the beach, and we ended up falling asleep on the beach. But at this time, it was already like 5 in the morning. So the sun wasn't, rising yet, but it wasn't as dark as the nighttime. So we went to the beach, we laid down. We couldn't really sleep, so we stayed up until the sun, like, rised. And I have pictures, I'm gonna repost it too, because it was so pretty. Like, it was the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Like, at that moment, just being, like, on the beach, seeing the waves, seeing, like, the colors in the sky, like, it just made me realize, like, our universe is so pretty, and people are too, like, I feel like people have too much on their mind, and there's so much going on in the world that, like, we can't enjoy, like, all the natural things around us, like a full moon, like, and when the moon's close and yellow, or like the sky is like purple and blue, and like the sunset was just like yellow with orange and like blue. It was crazy. So I'm gonna repost that definitely, because it was the prettiest picture, and I took a video of it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put the video up because I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna do that. After that, we ended up falling asleep for like, at this time it was about like 6 something in the morning. We ended up falling asleep for like 2 hours, woke up, and then we got kicked off the beach because the lady said we had to pay $10 if we wanted to stay on, because that's when everyone else was like starting to come on the beach. And we were like, no, forget that, because further down, like it was only $5. So we ended up getting up and we went back to the hotel room. We checked out of the hotel room. We left everything in the car. We ended up going on the beach and just staying on the beach till, we went home. So that was my trip. It was really fun. And like I said before, I definitely recommend it to everyone to at least go down there once, spend like a weekend down there like I did. And I'll definitely be going back, so I'll let everyone know. That way, those of you who want to come, we could all go in a big group. But yeah, I guess stay tuned for my next video.